shame. Remove all the pain, block it out like a troll on your timeline. The past is what made you who you are today. Embrace it, let it go like an exhale. Remove it, remove it, remove it. The muzzle is off.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the Muzzle is Off podcast, where I am your host, Nakia Monet. Oh my God, Frann, I just noticed you changed your name.
I did, right? It's the same. I'm him. So just say I'm him. I'm Frann. I'm author Jay McLaurin. I'm Molly. I'm Jamal. I'm just him.
See, this is what I'm talking about with people. They get you used to seeing good Frann. Now you want to be Molly.
I was Molly first, but I'm always a good friend. What's in my face? I'm getting old, child. Don't worry about it.
You know what? That's okay, y'all. Welcome, y'all. Welcome to the Muzzle is Off podcast. You know, I just happened to look down and see the day, but it just threw me for a loop a little bit. But
just
I'm
like
back.
Your complexion threw me for a loop today.
Wait, pause, friend. Friend, what do you mean my complexion threw you for a loop? You're just seeing my natural brownness in this poor ass light.
It's your vision is distorted because you're lighter than that, and all of us have brown in us to a degree, right? If you're a person of color, and even if you're not, you still got black in you. That's just true tea. But you are on the lighter side of these things. It's the spectrum. And now today, I'm lighter than you. That don't work. Something's wrong. You know what I'm saying?
There's nothing wrong, friend. You want to know why there's nothing wrong?
Why?
Because what's happening is this poor FaceTime camera is now showing y'all that I'm really brown.
No, it's just messing up your whole stuff, your setup. It's not how you usually operate. So you need to get some IT people up in there and handle this scandal, but that's not what it is.
We need some IT people up in here because let me tell y'all, so I've been having so many issues. I don't know what this is, but we just gonna keep making it do what it do. I literally went to 2 stores today. I had to go find a whole nother Ethernet cable. I don't know nothing about these Ethernet cables. I don't know about a Cat 5, Cat 6, Cat 6E, 7, 8. I had a Cat 8 Ethernet cable. They done told me Cat 8 is completely wrong. And in my mind, I just thought because it had a higher number, that meant it was better. I'm a woman. What do I know? I don't know nothing about this stuff. So I went to go find a Cat 7. I don't know what I bought today. It's supposed to be better, but it's not. It's still not accepting my my good camera that I bought. It doesn't.
I don't like that camera. I don't like that.
So well, now I'm just using. So right now it's just the regular the MacBook FaceTime camera.
It's whack. I don't like it.
I know, but
because you looking like you are so darker than me, and that's a lie. And I'm like, you're dark. No, you look dark. You're not darker than me. You're lighter than me. So that's the problem. But guess what, friend? I done upgraded. You talking about upgrades and all this stresses with this. They done made me get the white cable, the white box you told me about with the internet. I sure did.
So you got the white box?
Because of COVID, they just sent it to me in the mail. And they say, you got to put it together.
Yeah, they do that.
And I got like real mad. I was like real mad. What I look like? Hello, look at these. What do I look like?
Tell them what you look like.
Not like somebody who get his hands dirty behind the couch with the old ass boxes. And you want me to? Then I say, come pick up the old stuff. They say no. You got to go to the UPS and drop it off.
And drop it off. That's right. Mm-hmm.
I said, I'm disabled. I have a privilege. I'm privileged. You come do it. I don't do it. You do. You do what you told to do. I do what I want to do. There's a difference. I don't do that. So come get the stuff. Then they're going to say at UPS, oh, our system is down, so we got to schedule a pickup another time. Whatever works, but I'm not touching it, and I'm not getting in the car and driving it, and I'm not doing any of that. That's not for me. That's somebody else, but not me.
Not you?
Mm-mm. I got another hip replacement coming, and I already have one. It's not for me.
It's not for you. But they're not gonna do, they're not gonna have you out here. Okay?
Not in these streets. Not like that.
Disconnecting and stuff like that.
Okay? No. I got things I gotta work on. I don't need no lean with a rock with it. I'm good. They gotta come get that. They gave me an extra one. Did they get? Yeah, it was like one of those. Soldier Boy, tell them. Okay, something like that. You know, they gave me two. They give you two?
Two what?
Two of them big white things.
I don't know nothing about no two. I got one.
Okay, so they gave me one. So now Frannnn, don't tell me I done got an upgrade from your upgrade.
Frannnn, what's the two?
They gave me this one big one, like you told me I will receive.
Yeah,
and then they gave me one. They said it was an extender, like a you.
Oh yeah, the signal extender. Yep.
Yeah, they gave you that too.
Yeah, no, I don't need a signal extender.
I didn't need it either, but they sent it to me, and I put it upstairs. But in my house, you know, two stories. It don't really matter. We don't need that. The connection doesn't lose.
It's just supposed to carry the Wi-Fi signal up.
It does, yeah. So I set it upstairs, but we never needed it because that one was suffice. The one I situated.
Whoever Facebook user you that just put RIP Young Dolph.
Yeah, RIP to him. Isn't that a tragedy?
RIP Young Dolph. But I don't know your name because you got to give StreamYard permission to say it. I don't know, to show your name.
That was tragedy.
That was tragedy. Type it in the comment who you are. But yeah, RIP Young Dolph. That's why I said we're talking about hot topics today because there's a lot. Oh, what up, Dre? Well, what group you coming in on that you coming a Facebook user? But no,
that's Dre.
Yeah, that's Dre.
Oh, we ain't make it over there to Brooklyn.
I did go to Brooklyn. That one.
You left me because I was supposed to go over there as what is it called? What was Lorenz Tate in that movie with the stuff on their face?
Dead Presidents.
Yeah, and then I was supposed to come with my cane and whoop Dre. Remember, I told you we was gonna surprise Dre. We were gonna do Dead President for Halloween. We didn't get to do that, but there's always another Halloween. We can make Halloween any day. It could be Halloween for me tomorrow, Dre.
Frannnn, I left you.
You left me because you already know I want to do a drive-by, and you just hello from my.
Hey, Max
Nation. Hi. So yeah, you left me, but ain't no time like the present. We could go whenever, long as we got breath in our lungs. We could go.
Church doors is open on Fridays. We could definitely go. Just I'm
gonna let Dre live because this is the month of being grateful, gratitude. We give thanks all this month.
And then next month,
I thank Dre
happy
for
giving
me something that I can look forward to doing, which is kicking ass. Thank you, Dre. Thank you. Kicking ass. You got an appointment, my guy. It won't be now because I'm getting thank you. I'm doing gratitude for my folk.
He said he is thanking you, Dre, for giving him something that he could look forward to because he gonna look forward to kicking your ass with that cane. Yo.
Yeah.
That's you know what?
For sure.
For sure. Listen,
that right. Because Ray had me fucked up like for a long, like way back for me.
Like a couple months ago.
You know, it ain't make me real mad. I'm gonna assault him.
We didn't forget about it.
We ain't gonna never forget about that. We gotta make sure he understand. It's all love, but he gotta understand, and he will only feel the intensity when I bring the heat. He ain't gonna feel it because he grown. Dre in his 30s, like me. He grown. We don't learn from no motherfucking. You told me something. You gotta show me something. That's how we know. Grown people don't learn for no words. Please learn. That's for elementary, grammar school. We ain't, by high school, you got to show me something for me to believe it now. And now it's like, shit, child, I'm old now. Fuck it.
All right. Well, you know what? We're going to make our way to Brooklyn.
Yeah, just don't leave me again. Now let's go back to this hot topic because it's a lot of crap.
No, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. Like I said, we definitely gonna say R.I.P. to Young Dolph. He
and much love,
left
respect,
behind
and prayers to his family
his
and
wife,
everyone.
2 kids.
He was 36, so he was around
He had
my
a wife
age.
and 2 kids.
And he was coming to get a cake or something. They shot through the window of the bakery.
Yeah, the bakery.
He was in a bakery.
He was definitely in a bakery. And you know, this is what a lot of people are talking about. And they're saying, like, okay, you were from Memphis. That was your hometown. You repped it to the fullest. And they're like, at a certain point in time, should you leave?
Mm-hmm.
Once you become like a star, once you become like, you know, famous or whatever, the streets don't care. So should you leave? And that's what people, you know, every time something like this happens, tragic, right? Like King Von,
Unfortunately,
so many others. A lot of the times that's the question. The question is, where should you go?
I think that is nowhere else for a human to go but the same places in the circle we pretty much going in, like a broken record. You can't hide from that.
Other rapper, what did you know? I don't know a lot of these young rappers. So Dre, if you still listening,
it's about the one that got killed in LA because he pinned his location from Brooklyn.
So that was Pop Smoke.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
Right. Then no, there's another rapper. He was just released from prison. He's fighting the case, but I guess he was just released or whatever. He's on electronic monitor thing, ankle bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
And he had to agree to go to, like, I don't know, Utah or something like that, to go stay with someone that he knew in order to keep him out of the street. He couldn't go back to where he was from. So he like on a ranch somewhere out in Utah. I forgot his name, but they were talking about that too, and basically saying maybe that type of a shift and a change of environment would be good. But it's like Young Dolph was from Memphis. That's why I believe his first album was entitled King of Memphis. That was where he was from. That was his whole hood. Should you leave?
Yeah. The thing is, you can't go in your hood after reaching a certain level. He was worth like $4.4 million. So he has to keep his perspective, all that he has achieved. And some people just quite can't get $4. So security is imperative, even if you want to reside in your same location. Because now things are different for you. Through his lens, everything's the same. But the people that are watching you, you are different. A target, even where you're from.
I mean, look at what happened in Nip, right? Nipsey Hussle. I mean, he literally was trying to give back
to his community
and put jobs in the community. And I mean, Truth, one of his own, actually took him out.
Somebody, you know, 9 out of 10, that's how it usually goes.
Yeah,
someone knew he was at that bakery. It's not the flashiness of it all. It's not anything like that. He was at the bakery being a regular person, and someone didn't treat him as such. They don't look at them like regular people. They're going to die and they bleed like we all do. But if you have hate in your heart in any kind of way, and envy and jealous and malice, the corrupt mind goes to a toxic, negative, dark place when it comes to getting yours. And if that person, I don't know what the killing part get, because if anything, you stick them up, you hold them up, you get the money, right? Him dying, you still didn't get anything. You hating on him that bad. Him not having life doesn't qualify you as nothing, and like you don't get not $1 from doing that. But if you wanted money that bad and greed, you would really stick him up and get that dough if you was smart. Maybe I should start robbing people. What you think?
No.
Okay.
No. Friend, you can't go to jail.
I can't. I could. I can't. No, I can't. No.
You can't go to jail, friend.
It has to be a crime of passion. I just can't go to jail for dumb shit when I can make money in my sleep, which I do.
Hello, people order, boo.
Yeah, I don't need nobody money. I got my own.
So no, yeah, we're not gonna be robbing people.
I'm just saying the way I broke it down because I knew how the dummies didn't play it. I just kind of get them a mat, maybe. So I thought it could be easy for me to do it, but I don't need to do it. this is the month of being thankful and grateful, and that's not something I want to ever put in the atmosphere.
Exactly, because we're not going to be thankful nor grateful for robbing people.
No, because I
Although,
don't want them to come and get me. That's
no, I don't want
fierce.
nobody to come and get me. None of them.
I put my evil eye out there. Back up,
What you gonna put out there?
back up, just back up,
Boom.
back up. I ain't got no time. I'm too old. I'm writing a new project.
I mean, at the end of the day, when you got too much life to live, one of the things that you don't want to do is throw it away. And they throwing it away by not living. That ain't living. You
That
know what I'm
ain't
saying?
at all.
Sitting over here
That's so
plotting murders.
miserable.
That ain't living. Like even now, okay, Kyle Rittenhouse, Little Mr. Man. I am utterly disgusted by that whole trial. I'm disgusted by the judge. I'm disgusted by the defense attorneys. I'm disgusted with everybody as it pertains and relates to that. I am disgusted at the fact that they threw out the weapons charge, and at the end of the day, there are countless Black and brown people that have had the same charge not thrown out.
At all. That
Had
was so
to serve
bogus.
2 and 3 years for the same charge, but the color of justice is not Black and brown, it's white.
Blue. Ooh. And it's white. But I was gagging off of that because it's literally, I always said it was a bogus charge, right? In here, where I'm from, when I heard of it.
It is a bogus charge.
So, but why? But these people that I know who got that charge, that stuff sticked
all the time.
So I was like,
he had an AR-15 rifle.
I'm gagging. I was gagging when I heard that ruling. The judge threw it out. I was gagging. I was like, wait, hold up, because I just heard my homeboy like 3 weeks ago who his brother got
probably
that charge.
With a 9, not with an AR-15.
Not even with that.
Maybe with a 45.
I think he had a 9mm. Okay. They tried it. Oh no, that was so fierce. I love my color, but damn, it's hard being Black. It's almost like they're saying it's whack to be Black.
Well, at the end of the day, we have to understand the true color of justice, and the color of justice is never on our side. And the weight. See, this is that thing like how the justice system has the balance. There's no balance.
True.
There's no balance. But it gives off the illusion of balance. That judge found a rule, a freaking law from I promise you, it had to be from 1845 in order to apply it today in 2021. I said, well, guess what? If that's the case, then every Black or brown person that has ever been charged needs to be exonerated. ASAP.
Stat.
Shouldn't have no record.
That right. Mm-hmm. Sure is.
Because mind you,
I was gagging over that we are not paying attention to the losses that we've been taking publicly and privately with people, but then it is celebrating the loss of a drug dealer / snitch that has made himself a kingpin and status and a legacy of murdering people, his own people, for a gain. And when he died, it was like we lost Biggie in Harlem. I was so confused.
Oh, you talking about Alpo? Well,
no one deserves to lose life. Let me put a disclaimer out there. Life is life, and it's sad on all ways you look at it. But this man is being celebrated, and I don't
necessarily know who celebrated. Let me just say this, because everybody that I know from Harlem was definitely like, he got what he deserved.
Oh, I knew some people that was really like outraged and like, oh my God. And I saw it on social media. I don't know them personally. I'm just saying on social media. And I was just like, I'm confused. Like, you wasn't even that outraged when people was dying from COVID and that number was super high and it's still growing. So this man actually left his secret life that they gave him and told him never to leave. Came down here. I think he was where my university was. My university, Hampton, what's the name? Southern New Hampshire. I think he was up there somewhere. Had a whole nother identity. He was somewhere up there. And he came here. He wasn't supposed to come here.
Yes, he was up there. However, he came back to Harlem, and he was flossing in Harlem.
Yeah, he was flossing.
And I think that a lot of the times, especially for the time in which he came up in, I mean, we all saw the movie Paid in Full, and the true story of Alpo and what Alpo did, that was nothing to be celebrated. When you turn state evidence against your own people, you murder your own people.
Mm-hmm.
And then the government protects you by putting you in witness protection for all those years, once you're actually released from prison or whatever. And then you have the audacity to come back to Harlem.
That right.
Harlem said no.
They sure did. They said, that right.
I don't know if I'm mad at Harlem for saying no. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not mad at Harlem either. He tried it on several levels. The drugs that he fed his people, the murders that was senseless, and he flipped on people that he worked with, so he corroborated with the law to his capacity. And no.
No, and see, man, here's the thing. Like, I mean, true story. It's like when you do stuff like that, it's never respected. And at the end of the day, when you know you a rat and you know you a snitch, one of the best things that you could do is just fall back.
Yeah, he was cute though.
You're stupid. What in the world do you mean?
I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. I mean, I could appreciate the cute people and the people that I don't think cute. I'm not gonna call them ugly. I'm just gonna say you cute to somebody. I'm sure your parents, but he was nice looking. He did what he did. I wouldn't talk to him though. I'm from an era that doesn't go down, but that don't take away the fact he was cute.
But you can acknowledge cuteness,
cute kids
right?
too. I seen them. You ain't seen them. So it's still a groove back. I guess Marley need his groove back. I ain't lying. Shit, what a waste of a good genes, good opportunity. Yeah. Let's make some magic happen. I'm cute. You cute.
As
what's
they
up?
said in Boys in the Hood, because bullets ain't got no names on them. Okay, that's why you could be cute,
Wow,
but
I
be
want
cute
that.
over
I already
there.
live in the hood. Like I would never go to somebody else's hood and be like, I want to be here. No, I don't never want to visit your hood because I could say I live in Newark. Oh, I live in Chicago. I live in Newark. Oh, I live in Detroit. Like I live in a hood. I seen all that I need to see. I'm trying to survive and thrive where I'm at. I'm not gonna go to yours. There's nothing pretty about mine. So I know damn well ain't nothing pretty about yours.
Right. And we ain't, listen.
When I go to Greece, I plan to
I ain't
stay.
going from hood to hood.
That don't work. Take me out the hood, yeah. I don't got time. I'm already on my way up. And if I get to a point where I'm going to need security and stuff, I'm not coming back to my hood.
Where you going?
Across the street to somebody else's. No, I just will be safe because if the many men wish death upon me. 50 Cent said it. So if you get to the point where you are so big and that you already was popular and your personality or your persona is huge, you need to use some precaution. I would leave the hood because it's just like it's not safe for me to be here, even though I am comfortable, and I think they should know me, that they don't have to come and try to take my life, but they will.
But they will. And the thing about it is that you have no idea the mind of the sick, right?
Absolutely.
At the end of the day, you could be chilling. He was going in a bakery. Like, I want some cookies and cream or something. I'm getting a cupcake. Okay.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting a cupcake. I want a cupcake. Leave me alone in my cupcake.
Hello. That right.
But I get shot for getting a cupcake?
It ain't that deep, honey. Fuck them cupcakes.
And then think of it this way, like, right? What if he was going to the bakery for his wife?
Or had his kid with him.
But imagine the guilt, how that feels, right?
They don't have no remorse. Like, you know that.
Well, he was going to the store for me, and had he just not did this, then this would have been like this, and had this not been right here. And you go through all of those what ifs. How about this? What if that? Like, anybody who knows me knows that I am a diehard Mary J. Blige fanatic.
I love Mary too.
And I am a Faith fanatic.
I love Faith too.
See, Dre just said he was going for his kids, going to get a cupcake. You know what I'm
See,
saying?
isn't that horrible?
So my whole thing is that that's just like the mental anguish of it all. What if we just didn't get that cupcake today? What if I would have just told Big, you know what, let's chill. Let's not go to LA. Let's not do this, right? What if we would have told Pac, you know what, nah, let's just fall back. Let's just do X, Y,
I
and
miss
Z,
them
right?
too. I miss them.
What if we would have told Pop Smoke, nah, let's not do X, Y, Z, right? What if we would have told Nip, like, you know what, babe, just stay in the house a little bit longer. Da da da. But the mental anguish that happens to family, right? And I can only speak of this from even my own family, watching people get senselessly murdered in my own family, right? Just last year, one of my cousins was murdered in Patterson.
That's horrible.
Coming home, he got off of work, went to the block just to say, hey, what's up, whatever, whatever, whatever. Boom. Another cousin was out at a bar, you know, things went down at the bar, come outside the bar, murdered.
Horrible.
Go through this what if. Because the what ifs constantly play over in your mind.
They will replay. They will constantly be the one things that bother you and trigger you every single time. Because I know if somebody do something to Brandy, I'm going to find them. They're going to be dead. I know it's over. You mess with Brandy, you got to go. You got to go. That's how I feel.
Like Dre saying, this is like Nipsey all over again, right? Because, I mean, at the end of the day, Nip was at his store. His store. Somebody he knew, you know, but it's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he was on Crenshaw and Lawson, right? He was on Lawson.
Yeah. Lawson, yeah.
He was on South Central, baby. That's where he's from.
So it's like it's the same thing over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, it's the fans definitely feel it. But he has 2 small kids. Right? Kids feel it the most. The wives feel it. You know, the significant others, they feel it. Everybody feels the anguish.
Yeah, that's why I'm not mad at when celebrities guard themselves to the point where fans cannot touch them.
And I'm also not mad when they get out and they don't go back.
Yeah, and I understand like when they have a lot of security and assistants who go and do their errands. It makes sense because we already had a lot of celebrities we lost even in the past. We had the guy, what is his name, from UK or U2, whatever. What is that name? He was in that group, the Beatles.
Oh, I don't know.
The Beatles. Remember the guy?
I don't know the
John something. Oh,
John Lennon.
Yeah, it's like, and we had actors who would have fan mail come to their house once they knew their address. They were getting killed. So it's a thing. And now I understand why it's celebrities who don't do their own grocery, don't do their own shopping, don't do their own little tedious. So they have like several assistants. This is why. And when fans see them and they seem to be standoffish, they're rude. They're rude. They're guarded.
They gotta protect themselves. Yeah.
They have to be.
It's a form of protection. Like at the end of the day, people, what is happening is people have no regard for life. So when you don't have no regard for life and you don't have no regard for other people's lives, this is what it is.
Yeah.
It honestly is it's like you're sick.
They be so obsessed and they be so jealous at the same time. That's crazy. You be obsessed and a fanatic at the same time, and then you get a little bit angry because you're not them or they don't respond to you. And out of 1 million people, they supposed to see that you're the only one in their head, that you're the only fan. They're the only fan. So this person supposed to see you. You're the only fan. They meet millions of people that come and bum rush them with the same kind of love and affection. And the minute they don't give you what you expect from them, because in your head you're the only one, now it becomes anger. Love twists into anger and frustration. And the thing about it is, you don't consider the women, especially the women, they may be on their monthly. They might be crying. They might have got an argument, accidents right before they came to see you. They got a headache. They had several sleepless nights. They're hungry. It's their job. They signed up for it. True, indeed. But they're human. So things occur in their life just like they occur in ours. And we want courtesy and grace and understanding. And so should they have the same liberties.
I agree.
They're stripped of that. They're not human.
And that's the problem. The problem is that we don't respect people as the human beings that they are. And back up. It's cool.
They're the
You know,
same
and
as you. They are human. You want your 5 feet. You automatically think it's a given, right? They are the same. Just because they signed up for that, they don't need to be harassed and disrespected and violated. Because you want your 5 feet too.
Truth be told, I'm just so over all of the murders, and it's senseless. You are murdering people, and it makes absolutely no sense.
Pure hate and envy.
Yeah,
and
like
greed.
at what point do we acknowledge there's a problem? Right? Like King Von, he was murdered, and you literally watched the video.
It was disgusting.
He was murdered.
Disgusting.
That was hard to watch.
Whenever you see a person lose their life on camera, it's disturbing. It's deplorable. It was
What's his
like
name?
disgusting.
The other one down in where we Exton
Ex's young, and the one in Florida.
Yeah.
Him in his car. That was horrible. And I seen his actual corpse. Like I seen him in the car in the glimpse of the picture. And King Von, I seen his autopsy because someone exposed it and leaked it. How disgusting is that? We have no respect for the dead either.
Wow. There's a lot going on in the world.
Huh?
There's a lot going on in the world. We got a lot going on. We got Julius Jones that is scheduled to be executed tonight.
Who?
Julius Jones. So anybody who knows me knows I'm like highly freaking like Black Power. And so I've been following what's been going on with Julius Jones. They have been working tirelessly to get a stay on that execution, tirelessly. And they have yet to get a stay on his execution. So he is scheduled to be executed tonight. And I'm just keeping watch over what is actually going to happen. Because at this point, I believe only the governor can get involved, right? There's so much going on for a crime that he is adamant he did not commit.
Do they have evidence to prove that he did?
He has a whole legal team. So, a lot of the one of the things that I actually love about Kim Kardashian is the fact that she has literally taken on to be the face, right? Because this work has been like, I don't want to get it misconstrued. The work has been going on, but she has become the face in order to get it the national attention that it needed, right? So working with these legal teams in order to push forth getting especially people that are sitting on death row and scheduled to be executed, if they are saying that they adamantly did not commit the crime, to get in the face of it, to say, well, we're going to get you a team, we're going to back you, this, that, and the third, and we're going to, submit all this various different paperwork in order to ensure that we at least try. And he's one of them. And it has been unsuccessful. And we're waiting right now just to see what's going to happen. Will there be an intervention? Are you really asking about it? This is why I don't like YouTube all the time, because did you guys get the vaccine? Who are you?
Somebody said that on your thing?
Yeah, it's YouTube. And I got to figure out how to get YouTube under control, because I'm tired of these extras coming through off of YouTube.
But yeah, I did. Now, what they want to know what about us?
They don't want to know nothing, because they're about to get blocked off of YouTube.
I am vaccinated, but that ain't none of their business. That's proprietary information. Anyways, we was on something else that's way more important than what right now.
That's why I'm like,
someone's life is in the balance. And are you kidding me right now?
That's all right, because they're about to get good and blocked off of YouTube. I got to start keeping YouTube open when I do this, so that as soon as I see them, they get blocked.
Period.
Because I'm over it. At the end of the day, none of that matters. And then did you see, and let me say, look at this. He said, it's a Q&A and I asked you a question. Let me explain one thing to you. Asking me about a vaccine when I'm literally sitting here talking about someone that's on death row makes absolutely no sense. So as soon as I have time, you're getting blocked off of YouTube. Point blank, period. So either you can exit yourself or I'm about to block you off of YouTube. It's just that
What you
simple.
say? So
Or you can keep
I'm gonna go
trolling. So
steal a bike
troll.
later. Do you guys have
I
any
ain't got
advice on
time
how
for that
not
shit.
to get caught?
I don't give nothing about
What the
nobody.
fuck does that mean? That's a like that is that subliminally like underlyingly
I'm
racist.
talking.
We have an idea on how not to get caught. Is that a color thing?
Let's deal with this. So did you see how the two men that were originally accused of murdering Malcolm X are now being exonerated? We knew they didn't murder. Let me say this, because you know
look
what?
Look how long it's been, baby.
Let me say this though, because one of them has already died, saying he died a criminal. So now you want to exonerate him after the fact of them both saying they did not have anything to do. They did not murder Malcolm. They've been saying it ever since y'all accused them of it. And guess what? Now I'm pissed off for the simple. Well, I'm happy one of them is still alive so he can live through his exoneration. Although you killed his marriage, you killed his relationship with his children.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go there because that's what y'all did, right? Yeah. Then on top of that, y'all knew this good Mosh G down there in Newark.
The Mosh G right here on Southwest Avenue.
Y'all knew exactly who murdered Malcolm. Yes, you did. You knew it. You knew who he was. Okay. You hid him. Yes, you did. Okay.
That right.
You allowed two men to go to prison for this dude, whom in which you hid.
And he died, right?
And died with doves and shit too. Yes, you did. I saw the big, nice, good funeral that y'all gave this man, whom you knew murdered Malcolm, because y'all knew. Ras Baraka, you knew. And y'all can tag him up in this because he knew. Cory Booker, you knew too.
That right.
Because that's how, let me say, just how much I was paying attention to that good documentary, right? Because as
you seen that
loved Malcolm X. I absolutely did. I loved Malcolm X. And for the life of me, it always bothered me whom they said murdered him, right? It always bothered me whom they said murdered him. Because I was like, this don't seem right. Right? But you don't have all the pieces. You don't have all, but I just kept saying, this doesn't seem right.
Y'all say, kid, you wasn't born back then. You ain't old enough.
No, I wasn't born back then. But I loved Malcolm. I loved him. You know, I studied Malcolm. That was, if I was born back then, I'd have been right there with him. Okay? Because that's how much, that's where I'm at in life. Yeah. Right? So when I finally saw the good documentary and how he was peacing, I was like, sir.
Did you see them keep going to Newark in this place in the location in Newark over there on lines? Chancellor. Ooh, okay, we on the same page.
Sir, you piecing all of this together, because for the life of me, none of this ever made sense to me anymore, right? None of it made sense to me anymore. So I said, as I'm watching it, next thing I said, you know what? I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of y'all, because that man, both of them have always claimed their innocence.
They have.
And no one listened to them. They lost their life. They lost their livelihood for something that everyone knew they did not commit. And they allowed the murderer. And guess what? I am all for people changing. And because let me say this, the dude who did murder him, this how much, when I was going to Rutgers in Newark, I used to hear about him all the time. Because he had the little boxing training thing over there in Newark. So I always heard about it. Everybody, what the hell was his name? Mustafa, something like that. Whatever the heck his name was. Everybody always talked about him.
I think his name was Mustafa something.
Something like that, I think. But they always talked about him. Always did. And they talked about him because of the boxing. They talked about, and I'm not saying that you can't change your life. However, you allow two innocent people to go down for something you did.
We had to know.
And to go down for what the government set y'all up to do. Because I ain't giving COINTELPRO and that FBI and that CIA no passes neither. Because y'all did it. Okay? Y'all set them up against each other. Feeding one side information, feeding the other side information to have them go at each other to the point where Elijah Muhammad was like, somebody need to take his tongue.
Yeah, we had to learn them in my family because we was born Muslim. So we had to know like the truth. We had to like learn all about these characters, if you will, because it was like all like folk tale because we were so young and these people were not alive by the time we were reading up on it, but we had to know. So all this discovery, and I used to go to Masjid right down on what was it, Branford. It's gonna. They
I
talk
think
about them all the
everybody went to
time.
that masjid on Branford.
It's closed now.
Is it? I
Hmm.
rem- I didn't
That
go
was
to the
my
masjid.
first little stomping grounds as a little
Oh,
young bull, Muslim young.
I didn't go to the masjid on Branford, but because CD Dude was like right there, so I always heard them, at their prayer times, and
When the
them.
callings came out, you heard all the callings
Uh-huh.
loud.
All
Boom.
of them.
You knew what time it
Hello.
was. That was the good old days in
So
my
yeah,
life.
I didn't even
Now I'm
know
an
that
old
was
hoe,
closed
so
on
things changed. Things changed in my little young. I ain't young now. It changed in my life. It just changed in my life. Okay. I
But let
remember
me
those
just
days. I
say
was happy
this.
then. I was a happy kid too.
I was happy to see that them two are being exonerated, even though the one is
Yeah,
being
that's a good
exonerated in
thing. And they
death.
probably 100 years old.
Well, no, the one who he ain't 100, but the other guy he died. But I'm happy that he's
Unfortunately.
being I'm just still happy that he's being exonerated because
Do you think he'll go out and try to still have like more children and marry again?
I
All
mean
that.
he old. I don't know about that. I know he old now. Now I know y'all men don't stop procreating at no age. Y'all can keep giving, shooting off all the things y'all got up until you're good in 100. But Haram, I know he's old.
Yeah. I remember learning about this. I was like, what? But we had to know it. My father was really adamant. Like we had to know
Listen,
our
I,
history.
I wasn't Muslim. I ain't even gonna hold you. I definitely wasn't. But
I fell in love with history because of Malcolm X.
that's that. Point blank. Period.
Malcolm
You
X
know.
and that story and how intricate it was made me fall in love with history.
You know what made me fall in love with history? I'm gonna tell you this, friend. What made me fall in love with history was the little girl down in Little Rock, Arkansas.
The three girls, or the one that was walking
Mm-hmm.
to school.
Mm-hmm.
I learned so much history. I love history. That was my favorite subject when I was growing up. It
That
still is.
story, yeah, I love history. That story, in and out of itself, changed my life. Once I heard about it, I think
Emmett Till shook
they
me up.
were the Little Rock Nine
And the three girls
and
in the church that got killed downstairs in
Kilburn. Yep.
the ladies' room, that shook me up. It's a lot of things that shook me up, and it made me wanting to open the books in history and learn more about things that clearly I was not here to experience. But the
But it's
riots
imperative
shook
to our
me up.
future.
The riots shook me up.
Which ones?
You name it, all
I
of
know
them.
that's right.
Shit.
That's the
Rodney
truth.
shook me up.
Yeah, you know what? Because I was in elementary school when Rodney King riots took place, and I will
Damn,
never,
you old, friend.
friend, sign language.
Okay. Oh, I'm getting flipped the bird. I ain't flipping you back because that's not gentleman like. Friend, don't. Okay. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Cause you over here. But I mean, I was in elementary school. Though. I don't care. I definitely was when Rodney King. I sure enough was in elementary
That was
school,
in
and
the
I never
70s.
forget. I had to go to the after school program, and they were like, "Go straight there. Don't venture off. Just go straight." I was like, "What in the world?" Rodney King.
What happened with what year was Rodney? No, I want to see where I was at in life.
As the police car rides by.
It was in the 90s?
Yeah, it was in like 89, 90, somewhere around
He was in the
there.
90s?
Yeah, it was in the 90s.
I was here. I thought you were about to say in the 70s. I was thinking,
First of all, I wasn't born in the
Kia, I was here too then. If you was in elementary, I was here in the 90s. So
When was
I
you
had
born,
to be
friend?
in elementary too. I was
I
in
don't.
elementary too also. Yeah, also. I was in elementary also. In the 90s? Yeah.
Friend.
What happened?
I want to say I was in the 5th or 6th grade. So if you was
No,
in
I wasn't always
elementary,
there now.
you
You gonna give me
thank you.
kindergarten.
You was about kindergarten, 1st grade.
Yeah, I'm kindergarten. I'm not kin, but we was in there together. I'm sorry for you. We kind of got this thing. We like neck and neck. So yeah.
I mean, we neck.
I
I
was
don't know
sitting there. I
about if
thought
we
you was
neck
saying
and
something like
neck.
the 70s or the 80s. I might say, oh, child, please. I just came in the 80s and y'all knew you came
I
in
think
80.
Rodney King was in like 91ish, somewhere around there.
Oh, I was
90.
definitely here. Oh, 91. Now, wait a minute.
You know
Wait a
what? This
minute.
is what Google is for. Hold up, because you over here trying to play games and stuff.
I'm trying to figure out where I was at 91. Okay, because see, my little brother's born 92, my youngest brother. And okay, I was 4 years old. But I was here. You know what? I may be ugly, but I'm here. I'm here. I was here.
91.
If it was 91, then I was 4.
I was 10. I had just turned 10.
And I was 4. Whenever they whooped him, if it was the summertime, I was 4. But if it was anything
They
earlier,
whooped him. It was in March.
I was 3 going on 4 then. Damn. I may be young, I may be poor, I may be ugly, but I was here.
But I was
I'm here. I'm here.
We
I'm
know
here.
we watched The Color Purple. We know
I
that,
sure
right?
did, and I read the book by Al.
Let me ask you something, friend. Have you seen what's been going on with the baby?
I'm sick of him. I don't deal with him. I don't deal with people of that level of ignorance. I don't do it.
And let me say this, because for those of you who don't know who the baby is a rapper, and some things blew up on social media the other night because him and his I guess
baby mother now.
I guess it's the second baby mother, right? I don't know.
Yes,
whatever.
I believe so.
But him and the baby mother got into it. It was very public on social media. And the baby posted, basically, he started it because he posted the video of the situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then, which then made her clap back. Now, let me say this. This is part the reason why I don't deal with colorism very well, right? And I'm not saying that I don't empathize with the woman, this now baby mother, Danny Lay. It's not that I don't empathize with her, because I can definitely understand. I'm not on a mother's side because I'm not a mother, but I understand postpartum. I understand being with a narcissistic ass man. But one of the things that I will never get with is how she clowned his first baby mother and basically said that, yeah, now he got this yellow bone. See, this is where
I never heard that. That's not nice.
Yeah, this is where colorism does you wrong. Okay, at the end of the day,
he treated you the same, if
he
not worse.
Treated you the same. And it's not even worse. He basically treated you the same.
That is so disrespectful. But she didn't stick. She don't understand the girl code. You went against your species, and he remained the same. Look how stupid you look. Because a tiger never changes his stripes.
But then you went on to say how he just want to go back and F her and F all his other hoes and this, that, and the third. But at the same time, this is the same man that basically left you while pregnant and denied that you were even pregnant by him to the public.
Mm-hmm.
But then secretly was acknowledging the fact that you were pregnant by him privately.
And say you are the side chick. Oh my God.
But then came out now, and here's the thing, right? Because I believe that a lot of us don't fully understand game, right? Because although he could do all those things, he could parade you around to his family, he could take you on trips, he could buy you the world. But how he views you is how he views you. That don't change anything.
It would never. So then don't ever have no baby by no man like that, girl.
Don't have a baby by a man like that, and don't sit up there and try and claim ties to a man like that, because at the end of the day, he's showing you exactly who you are to him.
He don't love them hoes.
Any man that can sit up there and leave you, he don't love them hoes at all. But any man that can sit up there, he loves himself over everybody.
And his image in each person that he affects is what he loves to see, like a mirror. But
any man that can sit up there and leave you while you're pregnant, he has no respect for you at all whatsoever. He has no respect. I think
you need the flaws, if you ask me, between those diamonds and stuff. Because every time he speaks,
what do you need to do?
Yeah, I'm tired of that. He's tired. He's ran through.
Well, I'm tired of him chewing gum on those lives. That smacking of that gum works my
teeth. Why he do that? He's so young. You know, once you file your real teeth down
And
and
he just
put those permanent. Yeah, oh child, just let that one go. I don't got time for that one there. Because it's like they so young, they have money or whatever or fame.
well, he
But
just
it's like
lost
what
me at the
when I
gum. I ain't
forgot
even
he
gonna
haven't
hold
learned
y'all.
yet, so I don't got
I wasn't
time.
even watching on them videos because once I heard that first smack, it was like, boop, done. I'm not listening to this crap. Because if you don't know how to not do a video without all that smacking or some stupid gum, take that gum out your mouth and talk like you regular. And then on top of that, then you had his first daughter mother. She did a whole live without using that one complete sentence. I'm just over y'all. Let me say this. I'm over all you incomplete sentences. I'm just being real. I am over all of the incomplete sentencing ass people out here. Just don't speak if you cannot speak with a complete sentence.
That right.
All of you idiots that love to speak in parables and similes and metaphors and stuff
Who
like
you
that.
said? Who are you? Who?
Idiots.
Oh.
Because let me tell you what I'm not about to keep doing. I'm not about to keep deciphering what you mean. Like I'm over it. There used to be a point in time where sentences followed the proper sentence structure. You know, we knew who the noun was, we knew the
verb, the
and we knew
adjective,
and the subject. Every sentence should have a subject.
If they're not speaking Pig Latin, then they should speak English. Or less.
Your sentences don't even have a subject.
No.
Your sentences are just objective. It just be off in the freaking air somewhere.
Yeah, it's
There's
just something for interpretation. It's left for interpretation. It is not complete.
Everything is for interpretation.
Yeah,
Nothing is matter of fact. It's not literal. You do not know proper grammar. All you improper grammar ass people work.
I know I fumble the ball sometimes because I just really don't be caring when I'm writing. But when I'm actually doing work for my career, I'm very anal because I was also an English major in college. So I love words. I read the dictionary from front to back. So I get it in when I'm being serious. But in my texting things, and I may not use the proper grammar.
I'm not referring to texting. I'm literally referring to your ignorant
ass. Speaking oral?
Get orally speaking. You get on a live. Yeah, I mean, because because this is what I normally don't do, but because what I'm saying is that and you have said a whole bunch of nothing in all of your 15 minutes of fame. Let me say this: get off a live.
I can't do that.
Because what I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying? Because because this I don't do. This what I don't do. Let me tell y'all what I don't do, because this is what I don't do. But you know what? But since you want to bring it, so therefore, this is what I got to say about this. So first of all, the word is this. There's a TH in there.
Yes.
Okay. Second of all, we still don't know what you don't do.
We don't know what you've done or what you're talking about or what you did and what is happening right now.
And guess what? For all you little mumblers, okay? You want to know why you mumble? Because you talk like this. Everything that comes out of your mouth is because you say
open.
Like
they
this.
gotta open.
So they open.
They don't open
your mouth and speak.
Period.
I'm tired of y'all. You know what? I feel this week has been a real rough week.
We need to hold a class, kid. We need to teach the folk because maybe they want. We offer, so maybe we can teach the folks who care to learn. We can always learn, right?
Frannnn, let me say this, Frannnn.
What happened?
I love you.
Yeah, I love you too.
I ain't a teacher.
But I'm saying if we could do boot camp at Dooney's, we could do speaking or lessons at Dooney's spot too. They can learn how to speak. We get on here and act like naturals, don't we? No matter if we kidding or not.
Dooney, whenever you're listening, so basically we're gonna have grammar 101 boot camp.
Yeah, in your spot. We're gonna host an event with people who are scared of speaking outward.
And let me tell y'all this. I'm gonna have a whole whiteboard for y'all asses.
Yep.
Boom.
Yeah. Yes, you better. Show is.
Whiteboard.
Show is. I know that right. That right. That right.
Have a whiteboard.
Some people don't have the confidence to speak in public. Some people don't know how to hold a mic. Some people don't know how to speak outward, to engage, to get the people
And guess what? Let me tell you something, friend. Let me tell you something. Real talk, right? When I took public speaking back in high school, I bombed. I was so nervous. All I did was, yeah, friend. I had my piece of paper in front of me. I was like, and so, and then blah blah, and then. Let me tell you something. I had to learn how to do that to really like, so and so, and this and the third, and blah blah blah, to bring the energy into what you're actually saying.
Called feng shui.
Let me say this. And some of y'all preachers, this is why I don't listen to y'all live. You want to know why? Because the first 15 minutes, well, everybody just come on in. Just come on.
Oh, hell no.
Come on in.
Hell no.
You know, get this live up to this amount of numbers so I can release what the Lord has
already.
to say.
Just that.
Everybody just share, share,
out.
share,
Like,
share,
okay,
because the Lord has something. The Lord has something to say. The Lord really and truly wants to speak.
When people don't engage you like that,
and then you know what they do, friend? And then they lower their voice like this, and then they get real close, you know, because the Lord really and truly wants to speak to the heart of the people. And because the Lord wants to speak to the heart of the people, therefore we need to get my numbers up, y'all. Just share this live. Get the numbers up. Get the numbers up. The Lord wants to release this message unto 500 people. So therefore, the more you share, get the numbers up, because I got a word for 500 of you people. Get the numbers up. And they do that shit for 15 minutes. And guess what Nakia does? After the first 5 seconds, I'm out.
You go like this burger place, in and out, in and out, in and out.
Friend, look, I'm out.
I'm out, period.
Look,
gotta go.
I'm like Shark Tank. I'm out.
I'm out. That, oh my God, I fell asleep just hearing you do that, a reenactment. I fell asleep. Like, I was like, that would irritate the shit out of me. Like, I can't do that. You have to engage people.
I'm out.
Entertain people. Engage them. Be funny, be witty, be spontaneous. We can have a good class because we seem to have it easy, even though you struggled.
Oh, hell yeah, I struggled.
I never struggled. My personality is so big. I just was like, I want to be heard. I had to get over not liking my voice, though. I didn't want to speak because I did not like my voice. The sound of my voice playback, that was my struggle.
Friend, me too. That's why I don't watch none of my videos.
Me either. Anything I do, I don't like it.
Friend, that's why I bought this good microphone.
Well, it ain't working.
Shut up, friend.
No, that was my thing. I had to get over that. Like, I hated my voice. But when I published my book, I knew that came with it.
Listen.
I wasn't prepared for that.
When it came, let me tell you something. When it came down to these books, honey, that was a totally different. I was like, Lord, however you choose to use me, you're going to have to get this through. Hello.
That phobia, I had to get over that. I don't like to hear my voice. I hate my voice. People laugh at me when I'm being serious. And I don't mean to be a comedy.
Till this, I do not watch videos of me speaking. I really don't. I do not. I don't watch it because I will critique myself to a point of no return. So I
got over it. So I can watch them now. But
I ain't over it yet. You know, pray for me.
I used to hate watching myself. I didn't see what was funny that I said. I didn't know if it was my voice or the actual material that I said. And so I just be like, oh, I don't like it. But then I wrote the book and I published it, and it did really, really well. And I had all these amazing opportunities that I knew I had to show up. So I had to get comfortable. I made myself get comfortable.
Yeah,
because Lord knows I did not like to do half of those interviews. Ugh. I was like, what am I going to do? I'm not shy about anything. I'm hella aggressive. I get everybody that I want to get. If I want to be a boo, I get every single last one.
Who boo? You know what? Before we wrap this up with our good
you two are doing good. Just that. Yeah, what are we doing? Just that. What's that?
I don't know, Dania, but I love Dania, so that's why I had to put it up.
I know we doing good, like just that.
We doing what we doing.
We doing okay. Like thank you.
I had to put that up there because I love my
It was
Dania.
like a big deal. I could not.
Let me say this. I love Dania. Dania Porter. I'm over your police. Anyway. Dania has been such a supportive friend. Okay. Dania Now, a lot of people don't know this. Remember, friend, when you asked me, you were like, what part of the book don't people know, right?
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of people don't know, like, when I moved back up here from Georgia, I really had no place to go. I was literally living from place to place. I just knew I couldn't be in Georgia, right? Dania reached out to me. I think I was almost back here, almost a year, right? Just literally just going from place to place. And don't forget to lock the door. You locked it. No, because he be forgetting to lock the door and he act like I don't live where I live at. Anyway, so
Beverly Hills.
Dania, okay, Beverly Hills, 90210. No, so Dania contacted me and she said, Nakia, are you still looking for a place? And I said, yeah. She said, okay, well, we're moving here. And if you still need a place, you can come.
That's blessings on blessings.
Okay.
That's beautiful.
Right? There's not too many people that are truly going to open up.
Do that for you, for anybody.
So, that's my nephew. I be podcasting at this time. And when he come in, he just be acting like there's a whole microphone here. You all right? You want to come on screen?
The microphone don't work anyway, nephew. Just let that go.
Oh, so my mic works. Don't be talking about my mic. It works. You just can't hear it. But anyway, Dania said, come. And I said, okay. And when I went, Dania was there for me, right?
That's dope.
Because Dania was there for the beginning part of me and Fat Ass's relationship, right? Dania was there. Dania, he would come to Dania's house. And Dania was there. And when things got a little crazy, Dania said, Kia, listen, I'm going to tell you. Me and my good eye, I don't know what's going on with him and that thing, but something needs to change. Dania. And I never forget, right? We went to a church service. Monique Ross had a church service down in Mount Vernon. Okay? Dania looked, she said, and I'm still looking for him. Come on, Dania.
She gangster.
Right? We drove down to the church service down in Mount Vernon. Okay? Dania got up with a good leg. You hear me? Dania said, well, what's this?
Hit him with the good foot. Okay. My type of time. Yeah, thing. I like you. I got that kind of energy.
Friends. And when we got back to the house, because Fatty was there, Dania said, well, what's up with you and her?
My type of gal. That's my type of gal right there.
So let me say this.
That's my type of gal right there.
She said, blind as a bat. Hello, but you saw. You hear me?
And it's all right, Daniel. You my kind of gal right there. I would have knucked and bucked and bust his head right open with his own sneaker or boot. Whatever would have worked.
And Dania was so true to it all. Okay? Through it all. Okay? All the way up until when I moved out, when he and I got our place and all of that. You understand what I'm saying? Dania never wavered.
Wait, you moved out from that with the suspicion, even with the suspicion with him?
Because when everything took place, he made it seem like as if she was just obsessed with him.
Okay, so he was a liar and a manipulator, deceiver, and heartbreaker. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure I was on the same page.
But even in those true story, even in the days and the hours in which even I doubted his words, Daniel would be like, Nakia, listen, we would be having our morning coffee. Mm-hmm.
Without saying nothing, she would just be like that. That was her disposition. That's my kind of gal out there. And you said she was blind. No, you were blind, and she was open.
She was seeing.
Yeah, she was seeing. I like her a lot. Where's she from? Where's she at?
Middletown, New York.
I need to pay her a visit and say
Yeah, we
hi,
gotta go up
gal.
there.
What's
We'll go up
poppin'?
there. We will definitely go up there. Dania,
Yeah, because
that
some other people up there too that I always cool with, right? Yeah, it is.
Well, you know, Elder Jade is out in Cali, but sometimes she'll come to visit up to Middletown.
Yeah, I need to see her when she comes.
But
I need to be available.
Definitely.
I'm a busy hoe. Sorry, y'all.
What's up, Trevor? Love is love. Trevor's a dope ass DJ. What's going on? But
You gotta play that music you like. What's that music you like? House music.
Trevor do get it on with the house music, but he play all music. Trevor's dope. He play all music.
I can't dance, Trevor, but I like to hear some good music. My hips is terrible. I can't really. No key. I can do this. From the seat though. Just from the seat. I can't get up and shake nothing or move something or slide nothing. Remember, let's slide used to be the thing back in the day.
Then you're talking about come on by. She got the yellow cake. Listen, let me tell you something. Even when I released the very first book, which was part of the anthology, Dania at the last minute catered that whole thing.
Oh, really? That's dope.
Dania catered the whole thing at the last minute. She said, Kia, what do you need?
That's dope. She
said, send me $50. I got you.
I love her for that. She's so dope. I really do. I appreciate genuine people. They're rare. It's unfortunate, but they're rare. For the camera, they're so rare.
Genuine is such an understatement.
They're rare.
Rare.
They're rare. I really appreciate that. The authenticity.
You're welcome, Trevor. I support everybody that does good.
Yeah, Trevor, we want them to hear some music. Maybe after our lecture, have some music, so people don't get offended that we properly tell them, no, you do it wrong. Come back up on the stage. We gotta put them on the spot. We want to show you how to do it. And then after that, we had some muffins and water and some not water.
I ain't even gonna hold y'all for this next book that's coming out. Like it's gonna be the same way how I did it for the Secret Wives, The Lies That Bind. This one's a lot more dear to the heart, but we still gonna party though.
You doing another event?
Yeah, I'm gonna do another event.
When you dropping the second one, you don't know yet. You just let us know early stuff.
When it's dropping.
Huh?
I know when it's dropping.
Well, I found out. Don't tell the people you want to tell the people.
Yeah, it's dropping. It's in pre-order right now, but this one.
How come I didn't know that?
Because you ain't following the good social media rations. But yeah, it's on pre-order right now. This book.
I'm exclusive. I don't need to be with everybody else. You can
you
call
are
me.
Exclusive. I can
tell
call
me
you
what to
and
do.
text you. See, now we're about to get into it, and we don't even need to. It's okay. But no, but yeah, this one. It's more, it's heartfelt, but we still gonna party. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have learned in life that we gotta celebrate everything.
Every single day and victory. Nothing's minute or trivial these days.
Nothing. This one, truth be told, it took me, I'm not gonna say it took me a while to write it, but this one was so close to the heart because it's dealing with trauma of the heart. That it sent me through a series of emotions, basically, right?
Because you had to think about these things all over again in order to be the person to write it. Who you telling? I'm writing right now. I'm doing sessions every day, and I gotta take it inch by inch and brick by brick. But it is a whole journey. It's just not as easy as because I'm not writing fiction stuff. I'm writing nonfiction.
This is all
I'm one of people, like they say, artists who sing and rap. It comes from pain. My greatest work comes from I have to go through these things, and I've been through these things. So I don't write just to give you anything. My second book is surely not. I don't know if this one is more personal than my first one. I think my first one was
all personal.
It is. That's what I'm saying. There's no level or measure to it because it's kind of like all deep, all personal, and yet I'm trying to make them both in the same on a high note, on a good foot, and so at the end we can rejoice and sing. That's
But
what I
we gotta
want.
go through this.
But I gotta go through those
Yeah.
phases, and it's really a mental warfare and emotional heart puller.
And like this one, creatively, I'm like, it has to be this, right? Because creatively, I'm saying, no. Whom the audience is, I need them to understand it's all okay, right? Because it don't feel okay. But in the end, it's still all okay, right? So it has to feel this. But when we celebrate, because y'all know I'm gonna end it everything I do is ending with a celebration. I have learned to celebrate life no matter what comes, right? Because for so long we get so bogged down with the lack of celebration. We don't celebrate. We don't smile.
We treat our victories like they're average.
And no, our victories is freaking victory.
That's right.
Okay. Like,
you don't look at it like I won a championship. It should be like that.
You know
I won a championship. I won a medal. You better get it. There is you should never be too proud of things you've done. They teach you in society that you are too proud, that you should not accept applause and a medal and acknowledgement and all these things. Yes, you should. Yes, you should.
And wear it well.
Absolutely.
You hear me?
You deserve all of your flowers here now, and you should not feel like you're being braggadocious because you are. You deserve it.
That's why I'm like, like this trauma of the heart is a true story. It's an entire series, right? Because as we grow and as we learn, we experience so many different traumas of our heart. So we notice, right? So I'm like, this is a whole series, but the first installment, nah.
Yeah, my book is my next year is so important. It is so freaking important. I have things lined up like back to back to back. And I'm starting off with surgery. You keep that in mind.
Right.
And then after that, it's up there from now. Like, I have so much on the table.
I have come to the realization that it's all up.
It's up from there. I'm so busy already, and we're not even in the next year. I have so much stuff going on. So much stuff.
Daniel, you talking about Frannnn book? What's the name of his first book? Master Reset.
Oh, yeah, Master Reset. Yeah, I'm the Master Reset host.
Yeah, you talking about my first book? That's
Secret Wives.
No, because the very first one.
The first one. But that's a collab.
The anthology.
Wasn't it a collab?
Yeah, the anthology. That was When the Soul Cries. The anthology. My official first book as a sole author.
Solo, yeah.
Yeah, is
solo project.
The Secret Wives, The Lies That Bind. And let me tell y'all something. Although this was not, it's a hot topic, but
yeah,
the sales on that, I just appreciate everybody that truly bought a copy, and that was really dope. And everybody that gave feedback, everybody that, you know what I'm saying, just truly contributed to the total project. With giving y'all feedback, with giving how y'all felt or whatever the case may be, giving how the book helped you. It was so positive. I didn't receive not near bit of a negative feedback as it related to and pertained to that book. And then, true story, we just literally celebrated 1 year of your book launch anniversary.
Oh yeah, we did.
Did we not, Master
We
Reset?
did.
Okay.
I'd be so caught up.
Because I put it up on a good book and you waited like 2 days. Oh. Okay.
Because I don't know how to work the Facebook as much as the Instagram. But I'd be so busy and I just don't have time. It's never not a moment where it's never a moment where I'm being lazy. First of all, friend, let's
rewind this. Hold it back, set, rewind. When I tag you in something, you got time.
No, but how about you? Okay, maybe I got to turn my notifications on. I don't get no notifications to the phone. I just go up there and see everything.
Tagged you.
I don't keep I don't get notifications.
Get your notifications in order.
Okay.
Because waiting 2 days for that good acknowledgement and I tagged you.
I didn't see it. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Okay. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm not sorry. I apologize. Hey, wait a minute. I ain't celebrate that one because I'm still working. When I can sit my ass down and say the
No, you
first book made
celebrate
me
all things. I don't care. It was 1 year since the master reset that we
it
had at
has
the
been one thing,
gallery.
but you know I branched
Okay.
out and did so much other stuff since that.
I don't care about what you
Child.
did since that. What I'm saying is 1 year, I
Uh-huh.
acknowledge our anniversary
Yeah,
of
me and you, we
Master
met 1 year
Reset
ago. It feel like fucking
book
10, 20
at
years.
the book launch. We have acknowledged. This is why we argue like this. You feel me?
And you would think that we known each other for damn ever. It's only 1 year. Bullshit. I'm
That's
not
all
gonna acknowledge
right.
that. When it
That's all
feels
right.
like
Cause
when
that's
your
what
souls are
that was
tied,
the
it feels like
day.
eternity.
That was the day you said you ain't never met a stranger. You ain't done. Thank
I
you.
sure didn't. Just like I could say now. Now you could take this one to the bank and probably try to cash it. You might not get none, Frank, because you ain't getting none from that one either. Did you? You ain't get no money. Oh, child, what I forgot, no, they ain't learned yet. What I forgot, they ain't learned yet. So just let that go.
What you forgot they ain't learned yet?
They ain't learned yet. Whatever I forgot, honey, from my 2 strokes, they ain't learned yet. I ain't got time. What I forgot, they ain't learned yet.
You better come on here and say that shit, friend.
That's the truth. I be booked and busy. Next year's an important year. It's my 5th year in remission. I am out of the red hot zone. So next year, after my surgery, hopefully, God willing, this is my last surgery. And then it's on from there. I got to celebrate my 5th year on June 30th was the 5th. This will be the 5th year that I was on chemotherapy. The first time was on June 30th, 2017. So now I'm in my 5th year in remission. I will be going to Greece to celebrate it. I already booked everything. I'm going to Greece. And a new project is coming out of the book. I'm relaunching my clothing collection. I'm shutting down my website temporarily in the beginning of the year because I have a lot of production going on as well as.
Say about Greece, but I'm gonna say it offline. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got a lot of things going on, and the clothing department, that boutique is going to be down for a few minutes while I'm right now doing the research to advance my career on that level. I'm still in school, as you know, so it's just all things Molly next year. And I'm still off the James Bond. A new project coming out that way, and I'm trying to pitch a movie script, so I'm busy.
Okay, well, we love it.
Thank you. And I'm still a stripper hoe. Period.
Hey, big bang, big little bang. Hey, big bang, big.
I can't shake it. Can I shake it? Okay, I can shake it a little bit. The hip act good sometimes.
Big bang. Hey. Don't worry.
You see, I went to that dinner.
Friend.
You see, I went to my aunt party and I fell.
You fell gracefully, friend.
I gotta leave the liquor alone. That too, the white liquor.
See what I'm saying, y'all? This is why I drink Grand Marnier.
And I had it at your event last time, and it was really good. You made me some kind of concoction. It was a good thing. It really was. It was so sweet.
But I make good things.
Yeah, but you ain't never cooked for me, kid, because.
You want some food, friend? Because I cooked today.
No.
Let me tell y'all something.
I need to lose some weight. I haven't been to the gym in a couple of months.
That is not my testimony.
You've been working out constantly, so you don't need to lose nothing. You've been consistent. Me,
I still got some stuff to lose, though. I
think you look amazing.
Thank you, friend.
That's what I see. That's my eyes, my vision, and my lens, and my opinion, and yours don't matter to me. So it's my opinion at this point. My opinion is not what matters to you, it's what matters to me. I don't need you to try to come and mess with it. Mess with your opinion. It's you. I'm good on my side of the track. All right. You think I'll be in trouble if I go to the gym tomorrow and just get in the sauna?
You can't operate heavy machinery.
Just to sit in the sauna machine?
You could sit in a hey, thank you, Trev. Come on here.
Yeah, the sauna machine.
You can sit in a sauna machine because that'll.
Yeah, I was sitting there for like 2 hours.
That'll literally get all the impurities out of.
No, I want to shrink like a raisin. Just get all like. Because I'm a little fluffy right now. You know, I'm growing my hair back. I want it bigger. So.
I'm growing my edges back.
Changing on me. I don't like to change. I can't choose.
Dang, your friend still a size 22?
Huh?
Let me say this. Daniel listens to the podcast often.
What happened?
Every week, Dana definitely. She might not comment, but she definitely listens. So Frann is still a size 22. Don't pay him no mind. I ain't never been nobody's 22. These hips won't be a 22 nowhere.
It sure won't. It sure won't. It sure won't.
Let me tell
Hell
you what I
no.
said. Let me say. I said today, because we was, you know what I'm saying, we was working out and stuff, and we was doing some movements and shit, and I kept hitting my hips as I'm doing these movements and shit. I said, well, I got to figure out how to lean these hoes down. You feel me? I said, them hoes, they be right there. I said, I got to figure out how to
I am a
lean them
size
hoes
27,
down.
Nakia. I have a 27-inch waist.
Whatever.
And I weigh 120. No, not 20. No, 134 pounds. So get my measurements right. Don't be telling no lies on my measurements. Ain't no 20. Ain't no 22.
That weight, you had that whole, listen, with that waist training made that shit like a 22.
It's a 26.
Hey, it's a
26,
20. What
baby.
she say? It's a 22. Pew, pew, pew. That was she. Remember that? She said, remember that? It's a 22. Pew, pew, pew. Remember
that? She did kind of like.
It's a 22. Pew, pew.
Lord have mercy. That means somebody old.
I shouldn't be watching these videos, but that video was freaking hilarious. She was like, it's a 22. I don't know nothing about a 45 and a 9. That's as far as my knowledge go. I did see a sort of shot. Never mind. I
don't want to see them big ones, but I like a baby Glock.
I did see a sort of shotgun one. A good time.
I like a Ruger, a baby Glock. I don't know, 45, a 9mm.
No, I never saw a Ruger in person. I saw it was a short of shotgun.
A snuff nose. What's the name too?
And I personally don't like guns, so therefore I had one pointed to my head. I think it was a 9.
The fuck? You said that's too casual for me.
I live life, and
okay,
yeah. So I'm not too fond of guns, but what I'm saying is,
that's like 100 years ago, wasn't it? She said, I still got a 22 waist. No, boo, I got a but it's something like that, boo. I'm gonna let you live.
Dania.
I'm 129 with a 36-inch waist. How do I get to 26?
Dania,
no, we're around the same size, Dania, but you're a woman. So kudos to you. So I'm gonna be bigger than you. You got a 36-inch waist, me too.
But that 129 with 36, that mean that everything's in the stomach. I'm
140 something, and I still got a 36. She's doing amazing. Babe, you gotta get one of my waist trainers. You want to come down a little bit more? Go to masterreset.net, order one of the waist trainers, baby. Get you down a little bit more. It's 2 in 1. So you do corset, then you zip it up with the scuba, baby. You gonna come down.
First
I want to go right now, sit in the sauna, and just be.
I don't know if Dania need to come down or come up. I ain't stunting her right now either. Okay, because that don't make no sense. Dania, I said it. Okay.
These are the substitutes right here that I drink. If I don't eat, these are my favorites.
Yeah, but they got a lot of sugar in them. What's the sugar?
The sugar
I see the 30 grams of protein, but what's the sugar in that? How many grams?
I'm looking right now.
If the sugar's in the double digits, it's not good.
What's that in a cholesterol?
Sugar. It says sugar.
It don't say no sugar, honey. Oh, sugar. 0 added sugars, 0%. Total sugar's 49 grams.
That's too much. That's too much sugar. Sugar should always be in the single digits. That's too much, friend. And it's blurry.
I need all the sugar. It's like heroin. I need all the dope I can get. Look how skinny I am.
Let me say this: or fitness people, all of us who really work out, you never should buy anything that is in double-digit sugars.
I'm a fitness person, and I do.
Frann, you're skinny naturally. I'm talking about those of us, because you don't count with what I'm talking about. Chris, come here. Because Frann over here trying to do too much.
That wasn't there. I was not skinny naturally. I used to be fat and wide as the New Jersey Transit bus.
Frann, you was not fat and wide as the New Jersey Transit bus, Frann. I was fat. You know what? Let me tell y'all what I'm about to do. Y'all go on my good Facebook page because I'm about to post it. Y'all want to see why? That's all right. I got a picture of me from 7 years ago. I meant to post this earlier. I forgot. Chris, remember when I was big?
Too much for me.
Don't do me. 7 years ago, nice and fluffy. 7. I'm about to post. Wait a minute.
Kid, don't
What?
do that.
Wait, I'm about to
Why you
post
gonna
it.
embarrass young kid or old kid?
Whoever can, but that's what it was. See that? Wait, there it is. Wait.
Who is that?
Me 7 years ago.
No.
Yup. See that face?
That kid ate you and a little bit more of you.
Stop calling.
Kid, it's fine. Leave it there. We can see it. I don't want to see it no more. Let it go.
7 years ago.
So congratulations. Look how the progress you made. I'm happy for you. You didn't want to look like, ain't nothing wrong with that kid, but if she ain't want to be that kid no more, we got this kid, right? Because that kid look hungry.
Where she look?
She hungry. Okay. We don't want to see it no more. Okay, we done had enough, child. You done gave too much. No, I don't want to see that kid no more.
What you looking for? Or you text me? This is what happens when the kids text you. Man,
Kid, no, we don't want to see that kid no more. I'm finished. I'm tired of her. She hungry, kid. Not
she
you.
was hungry.
She was hungry, and you cut all your hair off, but you always doing stuff with your hair. You're right.
At that time, I sure enough did. I had went natural, so I could, and I had edges.
I ain't got nothing, child. So it don't even matter. I ain't got nothing. I got nothing to say about that. I got a bald head on purpose.
Somebody had asked me, they were like, did the perm take your hair out? I was like, no, perm did me just fine. I had edges with perm. I had edges with color. It wasn't until I went all this good naturalness and all this stuff, and niggas wanted to stress me out. Next thing you know, I ain't got no more edges. Now I got to fight to get them back.
You got some right now, though. You paid for it, so it's yours. Right?
They don't count. What? Chris, come here. Let me help. Come help me. Here. Did you wash your hands? When you came inside, though. Oh, okay. Good. Grand Marnier. Whiskey sour. Splash of the wine that's in there. A little bit more ice. Yeah, because he's right here.
You is so...
Grand Marnier, that's what that is. Look in the refrigerator, whiskey sour. Ice is in the freezer. Wine is right there. Boom. Yeah, because he's here. I can't get up.
You can't get up now because we're in production.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is
not
why.
Really. But yeah.
That's fine, but this is why you got to help her out. To help her out.
He's not there to be your personal slave.
He's not a slave. Chris, you feel like you a slave? You feel like you a slave? See, he said no. Did you hear that?
Okay.
Wow.
Chris, just blink a couple times if you scared.
Wait. He said, Chris, just blink a couple times if you scared. He wanted to come on the podcast when I did the one about the book. I forgot where y'all was at. I think he was still in Germany. So it was the time difference. He was asleep. But he had wanted to come on the podcast or whatever. He ain't ready to come on now no more, but he had wanted to come on then. But yeah, Frann, did you see what's going on with Stevie J and Faith?
I don't care about them enough. But I heard. But as long as Faith sing, I'm good. She don't never got to talk to me. And Stevie, you lost your looks way back in the day when you dated Eve. Just go ahead and go about your business. Your sons is out here now. That means you need to hang it up.
He should hang it up. And you're absolutely right when it comes to Eve. But you see, Eve is pregnant, right?
I do. And I see she's working with my baby.
Yes, I am so excited about all
so
that.
I wish I was Eve.
Look, she working with your baby Brandy.
I know. You know that's making me really happy, right?
I know.
It's a good show. It's really a good show. But more importantly, I'm mad at Eve because why couldn't be me?
Why couldn't be you?
Yeah, because he a billionaire, Max. I want the billionaire. You know I like the ballers, not the busters. I like the ballers, baby. No buster.
Who you like?
The ballers.
I'm with you.
not the buses. So Max is a baller. So Eve, what the way I could have did a couple of things with Max, show him the hood. He would have got approved. He would have checked in. He would have been Gucci. Yeah, Eve. Eve is like, how old is Eve?
Probably somewhere around my age.
Yeah, so she's having her child. I mean, she never even wanted kids. So the fact that it happened.
Didn't. And
Yeah,
you know
naturally,
what?
she just said it happened. And she been with him for a nice minute before anything popped off because he has so many kids that she was okay with being that in the family dynamic. And she was good with his children.
And you know what, friend? That is something that I find that we got to talk about a little bit more often, which is the fact that, I mean, like me, I'm 40. We celebrated my 40th. I'm about to be
Absolutely.
41 or whatever. And some of us are really just happy with accepting the family dynamic of he has kids, I don't.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm okay with that, right? Like every now and again when I see all these people having babies and stuff like that, and I'll be like, damn, that's so beautiful. But when I think about it, I'll be like, all I really want is a tummy tuck.
Left field, red flag. You just do that looking back at it.
Right? All I really want is a tummy tuck. And,
All I really want is
look,
veneers.
I ain't even worried about veneers. I just really
I
want,
do.
look, I want a fupa tuck. You feel me? Right? I
All
want
that
a
working
fupa.
out you do is work out another year too.
Nah, I ain't even gonna hold you like working out is absolutely wonderful because we works it all the way out. You feel me?
Yes.
But there are certain things that even a workout doesn't necessarily solve, which is loose skin. There's nothing a workout can't solve loose skin. So therefore, I got to deal with loose skin. So I'm just like, you know what? So I'm like, there is a family dynamic that I feel is okay. I'm not going to want to be 50 years old and just having my first child. My name ain't Janet.
Yeah.
That ain't my name. My name is Nikia.
Friend. Shit, friend. I won't be your friend that much. Shit. I'll say, friend, don't know. I don't want to deal with that shit. I'm right behind you.
You don't want to deal with that shit? Because
Hell no.
you
I
know,
ain't dealing
friend.
with it now. And I ain't got no kids. Fuck them kids.
You
Hell
know,
no.
friend.
But if I dated somebody that had kids, I respect the game too. Like them, your kids, we good relationship with your kids, but and encourage them to have a great relationship with their kids, and then they have to come around me because this is a thing. So I'll be cool with that because they know baby first.
Look at Daniel.
Baby first, then tummy tuck.
Daniel.
Yep. She gonna have 4 or 5 kids to your kid. 4 or 5 kids. And we're gonna get you down South Jersey with the whole big old the pigs and the horses and the cow. You're gonna be living on a ranch. I can see that for you, kid.
I don't know about no ranch, friend.
Why not? You'll be at home making biscuits and hanging up the sheets in the back.
Making biscuits? Friend, you got me.
Biscuit carb. You ain't gonna do that. Your house is like dry, so I don't even like coming over there. See, I don't even like coming over there because your house is dry. You be like, oh, friend, do you want a banana? Like, girl, I didn't come over here for something I got at home. I want to break my discipline. Like, yeah, I can't do that with your house. Your house ain't fun. It's just not fun. I've been over there. I done seen all I needed to see. It's a no from me.
See, that's what I'm talking about. People be trying to play me because I got healthy snacks.
Friend, I'm healthy too, to a degree. Not really with the medical. My shit is trash. But you know what I mean. I have a strict diet. You know, I don't play after 6. I don't eat this, da. You know, I got my shakes. I don't even eat solid food for like months. You know me. But when I go out and I'm hanging with my friends, I do not want to eat no dry ass chips or like plantains. I don't want to eat a banana and it's in your little basket. I go in all your shelves. I see nothing. No starch, no carb, no cracker, no nothing. I'm sick of that. That makes me crazy. And it's like staying home. I might as well stay home. It's not fun. The fuck? No, I ain't going to your house, kid. You shitting me? God damn. It's no fun over there. I seen all I needed to see. And it's a no for me. It's definitely a no for me. And then I go to you like, friend, where's the like that? I ain't nothing here. I don't play that. Well, why you got me over here for? I said, why you ain't got no snacks for? And you gonna say,
see what I'm saying? This how they do. Okay. Okay. No, I don't have all of those snacks. Now, since Chris is here, okay, he buys his little I don't what them things called little bites and shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? He gets that stuff. Nakia, I don't get that stuff. Nakia's gonna buy some pita chips. I don't care. Some peanuts. Okay. Yeah. And guess what? And you might not even get pita chips because I just threw some of those in the garbage because I was like, I don't even like this stuff. But I will get some plantain chips. I don't care. There's nothing wrong with a plantain chip for your life, okay?
look who came to see me, Kia.
Oh,
Y'all all get on the camera.
hi, babies. Shut up.
Say hi,
Wait a
y'all.
minute. Look at her face. Hi. Look at his face. He like, look,
My niece and
look,
nephews
look.
decided to stop by and
look,
pay me a little visit, I
look.
guess.
Look, he like. What you say? He is stupid.
I'm trapped.
You trapped, Frann? Frann. Blink twice if you trapped, Frann. Blink twice if you trapped.
I'm going back over. Oh, what time is it, Frank? I got a frat meeting.
Well, what time is your frat meeting? It's 8:42.
Oh, I missed that meeting. Oh, I think I did.
Y'all see what happens when you come on the Muzzles Off podcast? You miss your. I said, y'all see what happens when you come on the Muzzles Off podcast?
That right.
Lord Jesus, when the muzzle comes off, it comes off.
I don't even hear you.
How is that possible?
Because your thing is bootleg.
First of all, it is not.
And you don't know how to work it. And you want to get all fancy with all the stuff.
The live you can hear, Frann. Anyway, y'all, Frann gotta go. Frann was supposed to be off this for his frat meeting. We had discussed this and we just kept talking. So we didn't even realize. I don't know who just said, hey, but hey, Facebook user, because we cannot see your name. So just put your name in the comments so we know exactly who you are. We want to say hey to you because hey, Facebook user.
Hi, Facebook user. I had a little nice visit from my niece and nephews. I was just scared for like 5 minutes. Unexpected visit. But tonight was a good podcast.
You know, we got to talk about what be going on in the world, honey.
And now we got to discuss this other one, explore this other conversation.
Hey,
maybe next week, I don't know, about +1. A person, a spouse or a person you're dating. Kia, I got so much to tell you. Oh my God, I got some. You don't even know. I don't know how I kept it thin because I never put the muzzle on my mouth ever in life. So I'm confused that I didn't tell you that the man outside was delivering the package tried to pick me up.
He thought you was Frann, did he think he was a pick-me?
Not bringing a damn mail to my house, but no. You can't pick me up right there. But he was just googly eyes, all these days, googly eyes. And then one day he finally spoke up and said it because I was just like, oh, he's trying to pick me up. But you know, I was just joking, right? I didn't know what his tea was, but he was a little little creep. And then he finally spoke up. But I'll leave that for the next podcast. The show did. I was like, oh, he's trying to pick me up. This hoe ain't for sale.
I ain't even gonna hold y'all. We probably, let me not even say probably, we definitely are going to have a few podcasts on relationships.
I like how you just made the word podcasts.
Podcasts on Look, and wait, friend, did you see how I did this though? You got to hear it, because when you say podcasts, that's why I had to do it this way. When you say podcasts, you have to do the. You got to do that. You heard it?
That's it.
All of that is planned.
You
You got
gotta
to do
get
it
all of that attitude. You gotta
because we're
give
gonna
it.
have a few podcasts. Feel me?
Boom. That right. That right.
Okay. Well,
Mm-hmm.
long as we understand where we're going, because
That right.
Nakia definitely knows there's not a word called podcasts. But when I added the cluck in there, that, because you know what, you got to hit that at the right level of where the tongue hit the. Oh, y'all don't know nothing about where that tongue hit. Sorry. Anyway,
Okay, friend. Okay. Okay. This is not after dark, honey. You trying to
right,
after
but we
dark.
doing after dark on Friday. Friend, you gonna come join us for after dark?
Let me see what a hoe gotta do.
Nothing.
No, I'm trying to think. I might be, yeah. It's looking like a yes. It's giving a strong yes.
Come on, kids, hit us after dark, right? Because
I gotta get myself situated. Like Friday.
after dark,
Yeah,
the
I
whole
think
movie.
I'll be right here at the same location. I think I got time.
Okay, because at 9
Yeah.
p.m. we are definitely doing after
Mm-hmm.
dark on Friday. This Friday at 9 p.m.
I'll give me a backdrop. My place looks so tacky right here.
here. But that's okay because we are definitely gonna be after dark.
I'm a
All
hood hoe.
things,
Gang. Yeah.
all things, sex, love, lust, lies, and more. And let me say this, but I'm not doing after dark will have absolutely nothing to do with cheating. And I'm gonna tell you why, or like serious forms of relationship, right?
Yeah, it's
Like after dark is real fun, real playful. And
yeah,
let
where
me
your
say
car is
this.
at, kid. You gonna make letters and notes and things for us to answer. Oh, I ain't been in one of those in a long time.
So after dark is real fun, real playful, and we're gonna have fun and we're gonna play with this after dark. But I am definitely gonna do different shows on relationships. And part of the reason is because number one, cheating makes everybody uncomfortable, and I want you to be uncomfortable.
You say you're gonna do different shows on different types of hoes?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
And because I want you to be uncomfortable, right? Because like I want to speak to people that cheat. Some
You
people,
gotta interview
and here's the
me
thing:
about how I
cheating.
get down with my business.
We're gonna do it all
Okay.
because at the end of the day, there's a very big difference between cheating and being open. I want to talk to cheaters because you're a cheater. Current cheaters, reformed cheaters, whatever the case may be, I want to talk to you. And part of the reason why is because there is a psychology that goes along with that we just don't like to we don't like to be comfortable to talk about it, but it's real.
True.
It's real.
Insane to the membrane. Yes, it is.
Man, woman, whatever, it's real, right?
Man, woman, or hoe, whatever.
Period.
It's real.
It's real. Like I put up a post today that came from Spiritual Word, and it basically, I don't know what it said. It says
I'm gonna need kid when next time you bring me up here or you say come on, whatever, I need you to fix your camera. I don't appreciate your camera at all. I don't like
I'm
it.
gonna figure
I don't
out
like
the
it.
whole. You know what? Because I feel like
because now you feel really attacked.
Yeah, because
well, you need to blame your people who gave you this stuff or you pay for.
I mean, you're right. It said I put up a post. It said cheating does not even cross your mind when you got who you want. And I put for my comment, I said cheating doesn't cross my mind because I'm not a cheater. It doesn't matter whether I
if
got
you don't
who
have
I
who you want. Come on,
it's because
ho,
I'm not a
know.
cheater. You understand what I'm saying? And I think a lot of the times we don't need to. We fail to have uncomfortable conversations about cheaters, and we're gonna have the uncomfortable conversation about cheaters. And I have invited former cheaters, current cheaters, whatever the case may be, and people who have never cheated to come on the Muzzle podcast and let's really discuss this. Why? Because I think it is one of those types of conversations that need to be had.
True.
Period.
It
You know what I'm
happens though,
saying?
so why can't we talk about it?
Why can't
It's
we
like a
talk
forbidden thing.
about it?
We gonna still keep walking on eggshells? Our
I'm
people
not,
do it with their
and
dirty
let me
dick
say this.
dogs.
I'm not walking on eggshells surrounding nothing.
Not
In
not
this
this age.
life,
Not at this big
hello,
fucking age.
in this
At this big
life,
fucking age. Mm-mm. For what? For
y'all
who?
still scared to open your mouths
But
about
y'all not scared
common
to open your
shit,
legs. I'm
but you
kind of
ain't scared to be a
flabbergasted.
cheater.
Everybody can have it. It's just like,
And guess
come,
what? And let me say this. If you are a cheater fantasizer, good, come on.
yeah, because give us a perspective. We want to learn as well. Like, can we learn from you? You're a professional hoe. We want to learn from the professional hoes how you could just turn off your feelings. Maybe you never had them to begin with. Can we learn? I don't know if I can
Hello?
do that because I'm stingy about mine and I'm very greedy when I do go with somebody. But okay, I can still learn from the hoes. I ain't judging you. I'm not judging you. I'm just calling a spade a spade. Can you own up to being accountability check? We got to get into that. I'm gonna need the world to be more accountable. Because the hoes know they hoes.
The hoes know they hoes.
But some of them act like they don't know they hoes.
But they should know you a hoe.
Okay. So that's what
Man or
I'm saying. When we
woman,
do
you a
accountability,
hoe.
they would know that by now.
Man or woman, you a hoe.
Yeah, let's be real. Let's be real. If we start doing accountability to every single one person, period, you'll know your place. And you will never get misconstrued.
And that's how come I heard today, right? They said what? Syphilis is on a rise.
Oh, they could keep that bullshit. Oh, hell no. Hell to the no. Don't gotta worry about that. Because I don't want nobody's son named next to me.
And chlamydia is on a rise. Because y'all hoes is being hoes. And y'all fucking
about to bring
raw.
up a whole infestation like roaches. They're going to just run out when the lights come on.
Having sex raw and ain't nobody protecting themselves. And all these STIs is on the rise.
Oh,
y'all
PH,
so
God
busy
bless everybody's PH. Can we in the show? God bless everybody PH. Get that together, please.
Get it together,
please.
Because these STIs is on the rise.
Look, can you guys pee after you from the ding-a-lang and from the woohoo too? Pee after sex, please. Pee after sex, protection before sex. Hello. Do celibacy. Not even celibacy, because true story, and we're going to talk about celibacy as well, because half of us don't even know what celibacy is. Celibacy literally says that you are abstaining from marriage and sex. Oh wow, I don't got now. If you're just abstaining from sex, you're just practicing abstinence. Oh. Well, I ain't never gonna get married, so fuck that. And the sex part, I don't care for that either. And I need people to understand if you masturbate, you're having sex. Dania says she was a cheater. Dania, you want to come on and talk about it? Because you could come on too. Like I said, I want. She said, "Come on, ho. Hey, I'm coming. I'm gonna come up here." Cheaters, current cheaters, the cheaters. Yeah, we should want to learn from their take on that. Like, what was it for you? What was the trigger? What was the sign? Like at the end of the but here's the thing. This is the shit that pisses me off. To be truth be told, people act like. I'm sorry, and this is just my personal opinion, but I believe it's the truth. The act of cheating is dishonest. Therefore, you have a dishonest character. I don't care who you are. Yeah, it's okay. A flaw, a character flaw, absolutely. Period. It doesn't matter. Period. Friend or foe, you just that is a character flaw. Period. But this is not a judgmental space. It's open but it's to not that. And that's the thing. Just because saying what something is, cheating by definition says it is an act of dishonesty. Period. So it just is what it is. So they want to change the name of it? I don't give a fuck what they want to change the name to. Cheaters sit up here and you're judging me. Well, fuck you, bitch. You're right, I am. Okay. Oh, did you see the girl from Brooklyn that had committed suicide? Yeah. That was sad, wasn't it? Because you sounded just like her when you just cursed right there. That's you ranted and you sounded like her. And so I was like, oh, you triggered me. I don't necessarily. That was my girl. She's a little nuts though, but she was nice. Something in me just is like, why would she kill herself? You clap real quick. Like you was like, boom, I'm with the shits. Kick down your door and smack your chick. Like you like to give me that moniker. Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you why Gooooooo, that's my girl. But I'm gonna tell you why, like,
because it truly irks me, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
people really sit up here and think that I don't give a fuck who you are. If you're a cheater, that is a character flaw, period.
Period.
Man, woman, whatever the case may be, it is truly it is a poor judgment in your character, in your integrity, in your morality, whom you state that you are. I don't care. You understand what I'm saying? It's
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, well, people don't know this, that, and the third, because life has a way of doing this. You know, at the end of the day,
Okay, you finally
life.
starting to look lighter than me a little bit. I look pink and you look beige. I don't like this camera. Yours is horrible. I don't appreciate it. I'm listening, friend, but I'm just stuck on the color, the discoloration of your skin. You're lighter than me. So I don't understand what's wrong with your skin. What's wrong with you? You having a bad day? Why like it raining in your apartment?
Friend,
Yeah, I'm here.
we've already dealt with this.
It's not. It didn't resolve. It just mean I was just silenced. I was muted for a second, and then it
it's
came back.
okay,
I
friend.
computed it
Friend,
again,
I'm gonna
and that
get
came back.
another
The math
camera.
started mathing that this ain't adding up.
Let me
You're
tell you
lighter than
something.
me.
This computer ain't puting. That's the problem.
Oh, you
Okay?
did tell me that. I don't like your TV right now.
The computer ain't puting. You know?
They changed the meeting, so you let me know when it's 9:00. That's when they
Oh,
changed it
okay.
to.
We got 4 minutes.
Okay.
But anyway, like I was saying, so we're gonna have a very open and honest conversation as it pertains to relationships, and we're gonna hit all this stuff off because I'm tired of y'all. I'm just being honest. I'm just tired
This
of
gonna be
y'all.
Friday after dark.
Nah, because I don't. After dark is sex, love, lies, lust. So we're gonna deal with
We
all.
gotta go to a
Yeah,
regular
we're
next
gonna deal with all
Wednesday.
things fun and stuff like that. But I'm gonna deal with relationships because I want to have open, honest conversations about this stuff. Because
People need to pull up.
half y'all cheaters just need to be poly and be happy. And that's the problem. You're so scared to be poly and you rather just cheat. Because you have bad character.
Somebody clap. That's where that clap come. So clap that. Somebody clap. That's where the clap come from. Okay? That's just acting stupid out here in the streets. Just own your stuff. You won't be even doing all that. Clap back. Somebody clap back.
Somebody clap back. Clap back.
That's where that clap come from. Because they want to just don't, they're in denial. Just own your stuff.
That's all I want. Like at the end of the day, like, yo, and that's why it says cheating is what? To deceive.
If you own it, it wouldn't be called cheating, right? It would be poly.
If you owned it, it wouldn't be called cheating. You
would
not be deceptive.
You're in a poly community because you like to have multiple.
And you would be transparent.
Why is that not a thing? Why can't we be honest?
We can't get into that. We got 2 minutes, so therefore
we have to wait.
Yeah, but that's
sexuality wise, like, why can't we own who we are in all forms of it?
Well, we're gonna get into all of that, but the simple fact that I believe we need to be open, honest, and truthful. Half of y'all is so bound up because you're fucking deceptive.
Cons. They're cons.
You've lived a life of con. All you know is con. All you know is lies. All you know is deceit. And you want to know why? And I'm going to tell you why. Because society has told you this is unacceptable. And also because the people in which you are dealing with have told you, there can't be nobody else but me because so and so. Listen, if you need more than one, be free with your more than one. Tell them hoes, I need more than one. Tell them dudes, I need more than one.
You can't even be one of my hoes because I need more than one. It's to be understand that you need more than one too, but it's a double standard with that.
I'm non-committal. I need
this. Yeah, but it's double standard with that. You know that, right?
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, it is a double standard with all. Everything has a double standard. That's the problem.
Not being a prostitute.
Well, I mean, sex workers are sex workers.
It's honest work. Sex work is work.
So, like I said, my whole thing is we're gonna have open and honest conversation about it because if some of y'all would just truly be honest about who you are, your life would be much better. I truly believe that. I believe that your life would be much better. I believe that you will feel more fulfilled in life. So we're going to have all open and honest conversation. However, this coming up Friday, we're doing sex, love, lies, lust. So if anybody wants to join us for After Dark, you are more than welcome to join us for After Dark. After Dark.
Pull up.
literally means pull up, show up, be present for
be
the
with the
conversation.
shits.
Hello. And that's why it's after dark. Okay. So whether that means you get your wine, here you
And you
go.
get your ones, because you got to make it rain. Get them ones for the hoes that's going to be there. Get the ones and your wine. And let's talk our shit.
And
Show
talk it
up,
for
pull up.
real.
After
That's why
dark.
it's at 9 p.m. on a Friday, because it's after dark. So
Even though
everybody.
I need to be pulling up in Brooklyn, though.
Oh no, we're gonna put, but we just can't do it on the after dark Friday.
But it's okay, as long as it's not an after dark. Okay, cool.
We're not gonna
I
go to
got
the
that.
church
Yeah.
and then do after dark.
Yeah, that's not gonna be good. I might be arrested. I ain't gonna be able to make it to after dark.
None of us will make it. We just not be there. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gonna be arrested without me being arrested because we're gonna be together.
Period.
We belong together. What's gonna be there?
Well, oh, that's Mariah Carey, right?
What's gonna
Look,
be there?
times get rough. Okay.
Yeah.
I went somewhere and I ain't know where else to go.
So needless to say, we ain't never gonna leave my good friend. Listen, I'm ride or die, do or die, true friend.
Period.
To the
We
end.
going to do or die and not clunk somebody up their fucking head because they
all right.
tried it.
We can do that too.
Yeah, it's gonna be Dre.
In the church.
In the church, baby. He want to be on the stage. He likes to perform. Let's come on. Let's do the James Brown shuffle, whatever like that, because he gonna be running from me just like that. I feel good. Like he won't be doing. He won't feel good though. Dre ain't gonna feel good. Hell no, he ain't gonna feel good.
Let me tell y'all something. We love each and every last one of y'all,
Absolutely.
and with that, we out until next week and also until Friday because we gonna be after dark. Sex, love, lies, and lust. You feel me? So tune in Friday after dark. We out. Love y'all.
Peace.
Peace.